Hello everyone, myself Pankaj Durole, and in this video we will going to study about directory implementation. So let's start. Now directory implementation means the folders which are available in operating system are considered as a directory. Now in my previous video I have talked you about the directory structure. In that there were four different types of directory structure. Those were single level directory, two level directory, hierarchical directory and acyclic graph directory. Now that was about the types of the directories that are available inside the operating system. Now here in directory implementation, how the directories are implemented inside a computer system, that part we are going to study. There are basically two methods to implement the directory. The first method is linear list and the second method is hash table. So what is meant by linear list? Here basically the files inside the directory are maintained as a list of files one after other. So as you can see with this diagram that that particular file is connected with the another file with one pointer. Now every file contains one file name and pointer to data block, because the file information is stored inside the data blocks that we know. Now here again the file will contain the file name and the pointer to the data block, and the third block will be pointing towards the next file. So what happens here? Linearly the files are connected with each other. Now here all the files inside the directory are maintained as a singly lined list. The list needs to be traversed in case of every operation. So now what happens here, when we are talking about the directory implementation inside the linear list, in operating system what happens, if we want to create one file, then for example you want to create a file paint.txt. Now that paint.txt file, it is checked by the operating system that whether the operating system contains the same file name inside that directory. Now what happens, inside the same directory, if the paint.txt file is already available, so in that case what does it do? That it says you that you cannot name the file as paint.txt, and because another name is given like paint.txt1 or some another name is suggested for the user to give to that file. Now what happens here, actually the complete list of files needs to be searched whether that particular file name is already available or not available inside that directory. Whenever you are deleting the file, again the same process happens. Throughout this complete list, the files are checked if whether they are getting created, and again when you are deleting, at that time also it needs to travel the complete path. So this is what is all the operations. For all the operation we need to travel the complete list, that is a linear list of files. Here there are advantages. It is very simple to implement because we need to connect one file with another file. But the disadvantage is it is time consuming, because we need to travel a path if we want to search for a file, and system becomes inefficient because if we want to create, it will search for all the list of files, whether I can create this file name like paint.txt, and if I want to delete, again it will going to travel the complete path, and then only it will go for deletion operation. So to avoid the problem of system efficiency, that problem can be solved with the help of hash table. So in this directory implementation, hash table plays an important role, because in linear list there was a problem of finding the file, creating a new file, deleting the file, because it has to travel a complete list, and by traveling the complete linear list of files, it can tell us that whether we can create that file, update or rename that file or delete that file, because it has to travel the complete list of files. But inside the hash table, that lacuna is overcome, because inside a hash table, apart from maintaining the linear linked list of the file, it is also maintaining a hash table. Now that hash table have a value, and that particular value can navigate us to that file directly. So we need not to travel a complete list of files to do operation on our files. So while implementing the directories, so that is the better approach which will help us when we are implementing this directory. Now what happens inside the hash table? See, it uses the hash table along with the linked list. It has a key value pair that gets generated, and it is stored inside the hash table. So here you can observe inside this diagram that we have a linear list of files. That file will going to contain the pointer to the data block, because inside the data block our actual data of the file is stored. Here only file name is available, but the data of the file is available inside this block. So this is the pointer to the data block. So data block will going to store the actual information, and this block will going to point towards the next file. So they are maintained as a linear linked list. But apart from that, there is a hash table that is maintained. Now what is done inside this hash table? See, a hash function is applied on the file name. So we are getting a key value. So that key value is nothing but a file which we want to search, which we want to do any operation on that file. So that key 1, key 2, key n will going to provide us a value, so that if we want to search for, or if we want to do any operation on the file, that we can directly do by using these keys. So we need not to go for traversing all the files inside that directory. We can directly find out the file which is required to us, and because of that, what happens, the searching becomes efficient, and so the system also becomes efficient as compared to the previous method, that is of linear list. Now henceforth I will currently stop talking about operating systems, and from my next video we will going to start learning about a new subject, that is computer architecture and organization. So the people who have not yet subscribed to my channel, I request them to subscribe the channel and also press on the bell icon to get notification about the further videos. Till then, bye bye, take care.